Oh, it's another update day, everybody. We're going to play some of this right here, Fallout 76, and have some fun doing it. Sadly, right now, down for maintenance. Let's get you all in right over there. There you are. And then also, you can see we're waiting on it. If I go ahead and try to click in, it says, sorry, down for maintenance. Now, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be kind of jumping back and forth, kind of checking in on it. And I do have the Bethesda thing up, so when it does drop, we're going to take a look at it. But we're going to talk a bit about the patch notes and see what we're going to get in a bit in this update in terms of updating the game itself. So we're going to look at all those patch notes. We're going to take a look at what's going on in Fallout 76. I'm trying to update Nitro right now, but it don't want to do it. There we go. Having a Nitro problem. All right, I think it's doing it now. We also have some Stream Raiders going over here. Let me get this, get that a rocking. There we go. And right here, there we go. So we got some Stream Raiders and hopefully some Nitro here when this is done updating. We're going to get it going on. Always seems to have no updates all day long while I'm working before the stream. And then the second I start to stream, hey, update, update, update. I think it's funny. I think it's funny that it does that every single time I go ahead and get things going. So we'll have to run that update here. Now, again, put a 1 in the chat if you can. See and him, eh? Right, now it's downloaded it like 4 times. Okay. Awesome. I don't think I needed it downloaded that much. Okay, let's just start with 1 downloader. There we go. Let's see. Oh, man. I tell you, it's always something. Come on. Just it's not feeling it today. Move it up here. Oh, hold on. There we go. Install, update. All right. Now, I've also got the patch notes at the ready, so we're going to take a look at that while that installs. There we go. Now it's going. Let's say hello to everybody in the chat, see what they're all up to. Let's see, first person I see in the chat today, Rotisserie G. What up, Rotisserie G? How you doing today? I hope you're ready for some updated Fallout 76 here. I'm looking forward to a new season. Hopefully, I still got my buffs from last season. That's what I really want to see. If I got my 50% buff action going on, well, 25% buff on top of whatever it is. I don't see if they're still there. Yeah, so look at this countdown. Yeah, Smitty, go, go, go. Yeah, there we go. We got it going on. Tar's coming in. He's ready to go. Lots of 1s in the chat. Thank you, Alpha. Thank you, Smitty. Thank you, Landrew. Appreciate that. I'm going to go ahead, boom, give you guys 1,000 kids caps and 1,000 more. Now, again, if you guys go up to X Twitter by following this link right here, as I like to call it X Twitter. Go up there and click that like button, hit that retweet button. We get 5 retweets. You're going to double up. I'm going to give you 2,000 kids caps right out the top of the stream. And for every 5 retweets, we're going to give you some more toward giveaways. We got some giveaways to give away today as well. We're going to get into it. We're first going to wait till our thing is done updating. But let's go ahead and jump in and take a look at some of these patch notes while we're waiting for that to do its thing. Am I going to update all my stuff from Twitter to X? No, I'm just going to keep calling it Twitter until I feel like not doing so. Because X is stupid. X is a stupid name for things. It's a confusing name. People go, what's X? I don't know what that is. Like I told my wife, I said, have you heard of that thing called X? And she's like, no. Yeah, it's pretty funny. I said, oh, no, Twitter. She goes, oh, yeah, I heard of Twitter. That's the test of a name, everybody, of branding right there. You do the layman who doesn't really use social media that much, and you ask them if they heard of it. Like if you have some sort of game or whatever, if I've heard of it, then it's a pretty good chance that it's most people have, because I don't really play all the games, but if it's an obscure game and I heard of it, you're doing a good job of marketing. So there you go. That's the same thing with like celebrities and things like that. Like I'm not into that, but my wife is, and so she can spot celebrities and tell me that's so and so or whatever, and I'm like, okay. I'm like, I don't care. I don't care at all. Zero cares given. There we go. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. What's going on here? What's going on with my? It's my capture thing doing that again. What is going on over here? Let me reset it. There we go. All right. Yes, we're in there. Now, right now, again, if I click it, it's going to say, sorry, it's in maintenance. Now, they said this maintenance is going to go for longer, so this might go past the actual stream time. But that's okay. We've got some patch notes to check out. And also in the background, we got some Satisfactory rocking and rolling. And so if we need to get into some of that, we'll get into some of that too. But I'm hoping that the patch comes through. We can get going on that. But let's take a look at the patch notes here as well. Let me go ahead and click some buttons and flip some switches over here. There we go. Let's get that going. Oh my God, where is the buttons? Where is all the buttons? There we go. There we go. Boom. All right. There we go. So what we got is we got Fight for Freedom, Fallout 76, Season 14, which is pretty awesome. Man, we had 14 seasons. I missed a bunch of them, everybody, but I try to get them each time now. We just finished the last one yesterday. We had to use atoms for the last two, but it's only 300 atoms as opposed to 3,000 atoms, which I had to use had I not grinded that out. And let's take a look and see if there's any really good stuff in here. I'm going to go ahead and zoom in just a little bit so you guys can see that. Probably a little less so that it kind of... I just move this over a little bit. I'm going to make this one floating. Make this one floating and move it over a little bit so I'm not blocking all of it here. There we go. I wonder if we can take this out of here and just kind of watch some 76 in the background. Maneuver all my windows here. There we go. There we go. Okay, just in case that just like suddenly pops up. So we've got Fallout 76 update notes for August 22nd. Of course, you ever notice that the PC download is really small for Steam? Steam's got its stuff together, everybody. I mean, you're getting the same content. The other ones are just like absolutely massive. And Steam's like 2.6 gigabyte. Because you can see they're both the same patches for PC. This one's like 11.5 gig for the Microsoft Store, and for Steam is 2.6. It means the Steam is doing its stuff. All right, what are some perk changes we got here? We've made adjustments to the level requirements for various existing perk cards to make them more accessible for lower level characters, and added the ability to open multiple perk cards at perk packs at once. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. I'm just going to open them all and then hit tab to just zap out of them. I think my new goal is to get all of my perks at maximum, every perk card at maximum, and then go from there. I think that would be fun. We've added 2 new perk cards, the Arms Keeper and Stable Tools. Oh, really? Reduces the weight of rifles, 20, 50, and 75. Why would it only be 75? That's the first thing I would look at, everybody. Look, it's 75... And most reducing is 90. Like you get a legendary perk, it's 90. If you have other cards, it's 90. I guess they don't play the game. I don't know. I don't know why that would only be 75. I don't understand. But there you go. Automatic melee weapon bonus, 10, 25, and 40% per card rank. All right, looking good there. I'm not going to use it. It's melee weapon durability. That's not going to be for me, but awesome. Fight for freedom, united we stand, marching towards America's bright future. The patriotic season includes new camp items, armor, skins, and more. I'm all about the new items. Bring them on. Grandma Junko is on a mission to find her grandchildren, she thinks. While her memory isn't what it used to be, I can totally relate to that one. She can still cook up a good old-fashioned home-cooked meal for you. Hey, I'm all about that home-cooked meal. Presidential power armor skins. Who needs Secret Service when you have power armor? Oh. See, that makes you think of the Secret Service armor and not the Secret Service who actually protect the president. Or that's what makes me think of it. Because you're like, wait a minute, you don't need the Secret Service armor anymore? But it really means the Secret Service from who protect the president. That's what it's trying to say. Let me just clarify that for you in case you get confused. Oval Office. Create your own base of operations with an Oval Office rug and wallpaper. Just a rug? You don't actually get an Oval Office? That would be way cooler. Auto Miner Collectron. The new Collectron does all the mining for you, hunting for ore. Oh, okay, gotta have that one. Oh, more loot collection going on in my base, everybody. Oh, I gotta have that for sure. Upcoming birthday event. We're celebrating 5... Wow. What? Has it been 5 years, chat? Holy mackerel. Has it been 5 years? Man, it's been 5 years of fun. See, I've been playing 76 since it launched 5 years ago, and I've never stopped playing it. I've enjoyed it. The thing that makes it fun for me is Fallout 4 with friends, everybody. I love the Fallout universe, my favorite series, and I love playing with my crew. And I feel like that's the reason why I continue to play to this day. I love all the camp stuff as well, the building stuff they came out with. They really have some fantastic artists that are working on all of that camp stuff. I love all of that stuff as well. Very, very cool. Join us upon completing the unique birthday party challenges every day in your birthday suit. Am I going to be running around streaking in the game? Because that's what they call a birthday suit for all you people who have never heard that term before. Your birthday suit is the one you were wearing when you were born, which is nothing. To unlock new festive rewards. Is it going to be like the Emperor's New Clothes, where you're wearing these lavish clothes, but no one can see the clothes because they're invisible? Birthday party challenge event will run from November 7th to November 21st. So that's 7, 14, 21. That'd be a couple weeks. All right, couple weeks to get that done. Design changes and improvements. We got a balance changes. We reduced enemy difficulty and added more healing items and ammo to Somersville and Morganton Airport. Why did you increase the difficulty at Morganton Airport? Morganton Airport's like a newbie zone. That doesn't sound like a smart idea to me, but all right. We reduced it. See, I just tell too straight, everybody, whether I think it's a good idea or not. Reduce the frequency of NPC attacks on player camps. That's good because that does get annoying. Legendary creatures no longer mutate at 50% health to have health regen, but instead have 60% increased health. Legendary creatures no longer mutate at 50% health to have health regen, but instead have 60% increased health. So they go up to 110% health. That is really worded poorly. Because normally when you hit legendary creatures, when they get to 50%, they just heal themselves all the way back up. So I guess they're taking the health regen away. So they're not regenning health. They're just putting their health up to 110%, and then you burn it back down again. Or you just kill them really quick before they do that. That's what I try to do. I try to kill them before they do that 50% thing and they jump up. You can do it. I've done it many times. Many, many times for sure. Fix my scrap all in my scrap box, please. They know how to compress. Exactly. Woo! 5 years, right? Is that live? 5 years of fun, man. I played this game for several thousand hours now, or getting close to several thousand. And see, I don't play it to where I get burnt out. I play it, 3 days a week with my crew, and sometimes we do the night crew on Thursdays, which we're going to be doing this week to get this season going. The health doesn't reset anymore. Okay. Yeah, that's what it seems like. Just giving them more health overall. So they have 110% health of what they originally had, is what you're trying to say, and we just have to burn them down. Oh, God. Imagine that on the Scorch Beast Queen. Imagine that on the Scorch Beast Queen. Oh, okay. Well, we'll try it out. We're going to shoot off some nukes and see what's going on. Probably because they're making a new game start when you start level 20 or 25. Yeah, I did see a lot of people talking about there's some changes at the lower levels. We'll check that out. I might have to start a new character. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here Kismet goes again. He's going to delete his level 550 character again. We'll do playthrough number 7. No, I'm probably not going to do that, but we'll see how it goes. We've made various changes to health resistances and weapon damage for the following creatures. A whole bunch of them there. Looks like a bunch of super mutant stuff. Glowing creatures. Well, did they See, it doesn't say, did they make them harder or did they make them easier? That would be important to know. That'd be an important thing to mention in the thing. We made the various creatures way harder than they were before. That's what it should say. Protection from acid, electricity, and radiation have been corrected to more accurately target the specific type of damage dealt. Okay. I feel like this could either be an awesome thing or be some surprises going to happen to some people who feel like they have enough radiation resistance, and then all of a sudden, boom, they get radiated and die. Meat Week. We've had a host of new rewards to Meat Week and Graham's vendor pool. These rewards include new camp decor, plushies, and more. Ooh, I want to know all about that. I'm so bad about this Meat Week, everybody. I'm so bad about events in general because I'm usually chatting with the chat and doing a whole bunch of things. But we're going to try to get into it. This is what I want right here. This is cool, everybody. That's awesome. You got free cam mode while you're in photo mode. So you're not just limited to that one spot. You can get up and really get some good angles of what you're trying to shoot, especially if you're trying to take pictures of your camp or your crew or beautiful vistas or whatnot. That's a really great change. I think one of the other brilliant things, other than the perk system and the actual audio and a whole bunch of other cool stuff that they upgraded from Fallout 4 in Fallout 76, and the camp system, how it removes all the trees and bushes underneath your bases and things like that, is the photo mode. The photo mode, whoever came up with that should have designed the whole game. They did a really good job. Crafting. Fixed an issue with loose mods. How are your mods loose? Not applying to default modification view. There's an issue with loose mods not applying to the default mod. No idea what they're talking about sometimes. Invisible ties now points to Mama Doches instead of Vault 76 to find liberators. Okay. That's an interesting thing. Why did they do that? I guess we'll read on and find out. We renamed over 600 camp items for greater clarity while building. Oh my God, I hope so, and I hope you organize them better too, because holy mackerel. I mean, sometimes you just scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll, trying to find that thing you're looking for. Donation box. Outside Fallout 76 is now donation box. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I love that one. All right, that's a good one right there. For new players, so you guys can leave stuff. So instead of dropping my camp from now on, I'm just going to take it over there and I'm going to put it in the donation box. That's cool. Let's see. Players now have more. That donation box is going to be packed, everybody. That donation box is going to be packed. Big time. Let's see. Loose mods are the ones you buy from vendors. Oh, okay. Then it should say loose mods that you buy from vendors. So fix an issue with loose mods that you buy from vendors not applying to the default thing. They should spell it out. Spell it out for people who don't buy mods from vendors like me. Because I find most of the time it's a waste of time. Though there are some unique mods that you can get. Yes, that donation box is going to be packed on every single server. I know I'm going to pack it full of stuff. Players now have more default recipes for more options while building their first camp. Oh, that's good. We've added level 10 versions of T45 and Raider Power Armor. Oh, they're pushing it down to level 10 now. Okay. Most people were under the impression you could only get Power Armor at level 25, which is not true. Because Raider Power Armor is a level 15. So they've also pushed it down to level 10 now. I see. Gilman Lumber Mill. Adjust the Gilman Lumber Mill location. Oh, really? Adjusted the location. So we got to go check out Oh, I should be writing down all these things we should go check out. We should get our other thing up here. Hold on. We should get up our where'd my other window go? Right here. Let's get our settlement overseer, and we're going to go check out our notes over here for 76. And let's just grab a whole bunch of these and say, insert 20 rows above. Boop, there we go. All right, let's see. Season 14, things to check out. Number one, the donation box by Vault 76. All right, we're going to check that out. We're going to check out the Gilman Lumber Mill. Gelman Lumber Mill changes. Oh, boy. Changes. We're going to check that out. All right. What else are we going to check out? I should really move this over so it's not, I'm not blocking it. And let's move it over here. There we go. And then we'll bring this in like that. There we go. So you guys can see what I'm typing. Okay, so what else do we want to check out in here? Obviously, we're going to check out all the new stuff. We've got the new perks that we want to take a look at. Arms Keeper, and I got like 50 level ups too, so I'm sure I could go in there and grab it. Arms Keeper and Stable Tools. Now, I feel like, again, this is not right. This should be 90%. I mean, anybody who's played the game for any reasonable amount of time knows that that should be 90%. Because why not just use a legendary perk instead of using that perk card? I don't know. We turn the boldness off. Okay, Arms Keeper, Stable Tools, new perk cards. Now, if you guys want to see the settlement overview, you can see all the different tabs for all the different games that I play. You're welcome to go check it out. So I'm just going to make a note of the stuff that I want to go check out. Obviously, we're going to check out all that new stuff. We got a birthday event. We'll try to remember that. Let's see. Anything in here? We'll check. We're going to do some meet week. Oh, free cam mode. Free cam photo mode. Man, we got a lot of fun things to check out. Free cam photo mode. We'll check that out. What else we got? Let's see. Amadoches. We already did that. Check out the build mode. Build mode item rename 600. We'll check that out too. Let's see. Fix mods. I don't care. I don't know why they're moving that from Amadoches, but I have a feeling we're going to find out. Default recipes, that's not really going to affect me. Added level 10 versions, that's not going to affect me either. Replace Liberator bots outside Vault 76 with ghouls, and that's exactly why this has changed. That's why they changed this this other thing. Yeah, Invisible Ties now points to Mamadoches because they moved the Liberators from by Vault 76, and that's good. I always felt those Liberators were a little too OP when you're first coming out of the Vault anyway, so I think that's much better. That's a good change. New players no longer receive an unnamed radio station with information on Nuka World on tour upon leaving the Vault. That's a good change. I'm all down for that. All Workbench listings now use alphabetical sorting. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, my gosh. Oh yes, thank the maker. Workshops use alphabetical sorting. Oh, okay, we're gonna check that out as well. Now some of this stuff is like, okay, cool, they fixed that thing. But we'll go ahead and take a look. The show unlockable button now shows recipes that you can learn. Hello, what's up, Dr. J? Through Vault 45. Yeah, there we go. And I hope that donation box has a level cap to stop people who are level 700 from taking it. Well, you know that people are, they're going to go in and grab whatever free patterns they can. Some people have no shame, everybody. No shame at all. Let's see. Yeah. I only fear that it's going to be like in the honor system trick-or-treating where someone else leaves a bowl of candy outside. Would please take one on it? Yes, that's pretty much, well, everyone's going to go in there and look for and see what it is. We're all vault dwellers in the end, everybody. And, those, if you can find a pattern in there, and even if you're high level, I think it's still okay. As long as you don't get greedy and just go in there and grab everything out of there every time. Those are the people that should be banned. That you can only, you can put an infinite amount of stuff in, but maybe only take 5 things out. I think that would be a good thing. You take 5 things out once a day, unless you're under level 20. See how I just solved that problem? Like that? Because Kismet knows how those people think. But you know what they'll do? Is they'll just go make a level 1 character, and they'll go and they'll grab everything out of there anyway, right? So they always try to work around the system, people who would do that in the first place. But that's what I would do to keep most players from doing it. But somebody just create a level 1 character, go over there, steal all the stuff out of there, and whatnot. I find that the Fallout community is awesome because all of the jerks have left because they don't get to gank everybody, and so they went off to do something else. And they're out there complaining, oh my God, they took all the fun away from Fallout 76, where I could just go, I'm a level 50 character, I go gank the level 2s as they come out of Vault 76, right? All those people are out of there, and all the awesome people are left. I mean, I find that 99% of the Fallout community is amazing. They really do want to rebuild the Wasteland and help each other and win the hearts and minds of the Wasteland. They really do, everybody. Everyone I've ever met, both in person at like TwitchCon and things like that, and online, who love Fallout are in that major category. Now, there's a few crazies out there, you know how it goes. People who are the worst versions of themselves online, sadly. But I find that the bulk of everybody is awesome. And that's why I like the Fallout community as well. Because, they do spontaneous cool things. Like you see them run up, they say, hey, great camp, Kismet. Or they, they throw a heart. I throw a heart at them. They're all, thanks for the help. You're welcome. Because that's basically what you're saying when you're doing that heart. You're like, hey, thanks for that. You're welcome. Without ever having to get on voice or do anything else, you're having those kind of constant interactions like that all the time in the game. And I feel like that's another brilliant thing of Fallout 76 is the emote wheel. Really, really well done. People use it all the time to give a thumbs up or all right or thank you very much or all of that kind of stuff. And that's all you really need most of the time in game is just say, hey, thanks. And then you're on to your next thing, right? You don't need to make it a long, drawn-out thing. Let's see. One-star legendary mods no longer showed up under random legendary mods. Under current mods when inspecting them. I'll have to figure out what that's all about. Improve the learned mod counter. Okay. Oh, the show unlockable thing is where we were. Show unlockable. Let's see. The show unlockable button now shows recipes you can learn through a plan, scrapping, or can purchase the atomic shop. Show unlock button now shows recipes you can learn through a plan, scrapping, or purchasing it. Well, is that part of the workbenches? Is that what's categorized? Yeah, workbenches. Show unlockable. Wow, man, they got some cool changes in here. They've done just hundreds of really good changes in here, but they've been actually really do a good job of iterating on 76 in workshops. All right, well, that's another thing we're going to take a look at. We'll take a look at that when the game comes up. If it comes up during my stream, we'll see. Sometimes it runs long and then my stream's over and then I come back tomorrow and we do it tomorrow. Let's see. Now, before we go on, everybody, I think the best thing to do is to start up a battle and start up some races, and then we'll come back to this. To battle! All right, while we're waiting for 76 to come up, let's get some battles on. Come on, entire chat. I want the entire chat to come join us. It's totally free. You can play it on mobile or on desktop. It's super fun to play. It's called Stream Raiders. You can just go ahead and click that link right there in the chat. It's going to pop you up to the website, or you can download the app, or you do it right in your browser. Not the app, but you can do it right in your web browser. You find me or Captain Kismet. Just type in, under Captain Kismet, and then you have access to the battle board. Now, I'm going to back you guys up, try to get you guys maximum loot. Now, one of the things that we do want to do is, of course, spread out a little bit on this one because we want to have some tanks over here, add tanks over there, and some tanks, or really anybody over here, to basically kind of spread out our forces a little bit. This thing is being annoying. And there we go. So we basically do a little bit of that, and then, of course, where I'm at, we'll go ahead and put our support over here. Right there. We hope that she doesn't attack me and that she attacks someone else. Otherwise, she's going to blast us all in one shot. So you got to spread out a little bit on this one. And then we'll also get our nitro on. Let's get our nitro going. Let's get ready to race! Exclamation play in the chat right now. All right, we're going to do another Raceway Cup here. What do we got? Ooh, a mystery honk right there. All right, now this one's even easier, everybody. All you have to do is go exclamation play in the chat. Don't have to go and do any special software or anything like that. Just simply go exclamation play, and you could have a chance to win some cool loot. Now, of course, the more people that join us, the more loot that we can unlock, and you get special rewards like honks and different skins for your cars and all sorts of cool stuff like that. Now, you can also go to their website right over here. I'll go ahead and put that command in the chat for you as well. Go up to game.playnitro.com. I appreciate them really upgrading this game. This game is pretty awesome, everybody. I love doing this. And, of course, we have new tracks and new stuff to check out in the new season. So we'll come back to that in a bit. We're going to let that run, and we'll do a little bit more 76 update info, and then we'll come back. All right, now I seriously doubt it's up and running, but I'm going to go ahead and click it and see. Now I'm actually watching to see if it drops and says, "Hey, we're all good," on my Discord as well, because I do pump all of the information from Bethesda to my Discord, along with 7 Days to Die. What else do I got up there? Man, I got a whole list of things. Let's see. I've got Starfield. I got Fallout. I've got Stream Raiders, Nitro, 7 Days to Die, Astroneer, Satisfactory, No Man's Sky, Valheim, Hogwarts Legacy right now. I could have a lot more. But basically, it's all about the latest news that's coming from everyone's Discords and condensed in one easy place for you guys to all find it onto my Discord. I'll throw that Discord right there in the chat for you. Feel free to jump up there and say hi and check out all that awesome stuff. Read the rules and click that green check mark. And that'll give you a special title, Teamwork Tycoon, and then you get into all the other sections as well. All right, let's get back to these bug fixes and improvements for Fallout 76. Let's see. Various camp fixes to that incorrect indirect textures or destroyed states. Oh, that's good. DEFCON sign, okay. Various fixes to the camp items, including that it continue to play sound effects after being destroyed. Okay. The Blue Ridge truck trailer is now located in the miscellaneous tab. Players can no longer disarm bone chimes in another player's camp. Who's going around disarming bone chimes? I don't know. That's a really obscure one, I think, everybody. The Gulper rug's easier to place. That's always good. Atomic Shop headwear can now be placed in display cases. Okay. Ice tines can now be displayed. Cool. The Free State's Under Armour no longer clips into the female mannequin's chests and wrists. So I bet that's a weird sight. Oh, some daily stuff. All right. Blood Eagle ghouls now count toward the Kill Blood Eagles daily challenges. Oh, okay. Cool. Fix various challenges to defeat an enemy with a specific weapon that would progress when defeating an enemy with a throwable weapon instead. Some people were cheating. They were doing their throwable weapon, and it thought it was that specific weapon. That's tricky. I don't even think of that kind of stuff. I never even dawns on me to try to trick around the system. I just do what the system wants, and if I can find a mechanic like bulking it and then unbulking it, well, that's one thing. But using another weapon that's bugged out, that's a whole different thing altogether. Weapons that have been modified to deal fire damage now correctly count towards the deal fire damage challenge. Okay, awesome, getting all that done. Let's see. Daily Ops, contextual ammo. Fusion cells now correctly receive contextual ammo drops. Okay, so now you're getting fusion cells as drops in Daily Ops. That's good. Plans that have not been learned by the player now have priority. Oh, what? What? Plans that have not been learned by the player now have priority in dropping as a reward over plans. Oh, we're going to run a bunch of Daily Ops because that means that when you're in there, it's always going to give you a pattern that you don't have and then it says at the end, plans that the player's already learned, until you've learned every plan. And so you would want to do that every single day. You'd want to do that Daily Ops to get every single plan, and then when it starts giving you duplicate plans, that's telling you that you now have every plan. Oh, we doing that, everybody. Oh, now see, that makes me want to do Daily Ops again. Let's see. Let's make a note of that. Let's get our spreadsheet up here. Daily Ops. Priority. Daily Ops. Let's see a better way of doing that. Daily Ops. Unknown patterns first. All right, we'll check that out. Try to make it fit in that box. So there we go. That's a big one for this update. Absolutely. I've been saying they need to do that for so long. Yeah, Victor, I agree. Same thing here. That they need to make the ones you don't know a priority, because otherwise you just get. And I have tons of them. I have absolutely a massive amount, and they actually do that in other events where it does prioritize the ones you don't know. I'm trying to remember. I think it's the is it the expeditions that work that way? I can't remember what it is, but I did read it in one of the patch notes at some point. That one of those things does prioritize, or multiple things do that, or maybe it was the mutated events or something. I can't remember. Do you got anybody remember in the chat? I don't. You don't know what you don't know. That's true. You don't know what you don't know until you know what you know. You know. Address an issue that allowed combat groups to persist over long distances. Enemies. That's enemies. Okay. Fix an issue preventing players from VATS targeting extra large creatures at the correct distance. Imposter Siege Watch. Fix an issue causing the imposter Sheep Squatch area of effect damage to hit players who are not in range. Oh, yes. Yes. That's why people were getting killed like crazy in that one all the time. Well, now we know. Environment hazards. Fix the location of toxic water that was not producing radiation damage. Nuke effects will no longer appear indoors. Oh, that's going to affect that. What is it that has the? There's an underground pipe system there. Oh man, where's that? Beckley, something with a B. There's a thing, if you nuke that area, you can actually go down in the sewers, and there's a bunch of radiated ghouls down there. I wonder if that's going to affect that. I don't know. I don't do that one anymore because I can now just do the Ultrasight Titan and get all of those same resources you normally would get from radiated ghouls. Let's see. Expedition. Players no longer become stuck inside the vertebrate. Well, that's a good one. After completing the expedition. I think we have had that happen to us. This event has been disabled and the radio station no longer... Oh, the hunter hunted. Yes, that's that annoying one where you're... I think that's the one where you're defending that bot, and the bot's just sitting there trying to repair the thing, and you're just like, duh, the whole time. Local looting. Fix the issue causing players to be unable to loot acid gulper venom using the nearby corpses menu during Moonshine Jamboree. Well, they should fix where you can... they should fix it in Project Paradise, where you can pick up the... all of the ragstags that you kill, and you don't have to go to each individual one. That's the one they should fix. Because I don't know if they're doing that on purpose, or it just doesn't do it. I think it's a bug myself. So there you go. Yeah, is that one? What is it? Sorry, Security, but hey, that's Twitch for you, everybody. They're trying to stay in business, and plus it does help the stream. You know what I suggest? Twitch Turbo. See, I'm one of the few people that'll say don't subscribe to my channel, because you know what? I'm the type of person that likes everybody to benefit. So if you go Twitch Turbo, not only does it give the streamer credit for those ads, even though you're not watching them, it gives every streamer credit. So every single streamer on the platform that you watch, every single one of them gets credit for it. And you never have to watch one ad. Pretty cool, I think. Pretty cool, I think. So yeah, I'm one of the few people that say, go do that instead, because that not only benefits my stream, but it benefits everyone. But of course, if you do want to subscribe to the channel, you can do that as well. But I'm just trying to do a solid for everybody, including you who don't like ads. I'm the same way. I don't like ads either. But it does keep Twitch in business, and it keeps me going here too. Because I don't have 10,000 subscribers and 50,000 people in my channel. I've just between 50 and 100. So there you go. And I appreciate all the peeps who have Twitch Turbo, everybody. I appreciate you. You're the heroes that go above and beyond here on Twitch. I appreciate you big time. Let's see, where did we leave off? Okay, so that one is Hunter Hunted is the PvP one. All right, okay, I get it now. Gulpos will no longer get stuck behind field stall in Moonshine Jamboree. All right, fiction issue where players can fail the event when depositing venom in the final few seconds of Wave 4. Who has failed Moonshine Jamboree? With one person, you get 10 times more venom than you would ever need in that event. I never even turn mine in. I keep it and I sell it to the vendor. Fiction issue where players could become stuck in a dialogue with Moonshine or Ned. That has happened to me. I've had to log out and come back in. Most wanted. Robots in the most wanted event no longer spawn at a single point and become locked inside the outhouse. I have seen that too. So I'm glad they fixed that. Mutated party packs rewarding from completing a mutated product now grants healing salves after all recipes are known. Oh, okay. Is that going to is it the mutated events that prioritize new patterns? I forgot. There's something in there that does it. Stretch. Yeah, that's I'll get some stretches in here in a second. I appreciate that, Zombie. That is awesome. I have Turbo, and I'm glad to know that you get credit for it. Yes, Lady Assault. Thank you very much for being a Turbo user. I appreciate you greatly here in the stream. There you go. Sometimes I get so much venom, I can bleed 2 Jet. Yes, it was funny because the other day we had, who was it? It was, I think it was Caveman Mox. Was it Mox that was in there? I'm trying to remember. But somebody right at the very beginning of Moonshine Jamboree, he just turned in 120 of them that he had on him from last time. It was pretty funny. I think it was the mutated ones. Yeah, I think it was. It was something like that I saw in the patch notes, in the previous patch notes, that prioritized the fact that you got the patterns before you got duplicates. I actually thought the robot bug in Most Wanted was funny, right? Yeah, when they got all stuck behind the outhouse, or really in the outhouse, but there's so many of them they get stuck behind the outhouse. I've seen it many times, where they're all stuck back there, and you're just going, okay, that's not good. That's not how that's supposed to work. Let's see. Fast travel. Fix an issue where that could prevent some players from fast traveling. Okay, that's good. Fix an issue where players are shown incorrect fast travel information when hovering over map markers. Make the map markers move outward like it does in Hogwarts Legacy. That's what they need to do. Make them move out so that, you know, when you're rolling over and you got somebody in the way and you can't click your camp because somebody's on your camp. That drives me nuts, everybody. I want to click on my camp. I want to go to my camp. Somebody's on my camp. Let's see. The girded armor mod will no longer disappear from players' recipe list when replaced by another mod. Oh, well, that's a big bug. That's a big one, bro. It takes it out of your recipe list. Oh, that's messed up. Let's see. Plans, weapons, and armor. The player knows the plans and craft can now once again drop as legendary items after defeating a legendary enemy. Plans, weapons, and armor. The player knows the plans to craft can now once again drop as legendary items after defeating a legendary enemy. Oh, this is like your T65s and other things like that are unique items that you might get from Minerva or wherever. I think that's what it's talking about. I think it's talking about like T65 and other things like that. That are legendary items that are not necessarily part of something that you can craft, but it is, or something that you can craft, but it also comes in as a drop. I believe that's what they're saying there, yeah. I believe that's what they're saying. They need a lot of hours to set a spawn point their camp. I don't understand why they do not have that yet. Actually, they actually do have it in the game. They actually have it where you can spawn directly in a spot, but only at workshops, not actually in your camp. I don't know either. I think it was from their playtesting because they did mention it in their playtesting that what people would do is teleport people into a spot and then lock them in there, and then they couldn't get out of that particular part of that camp, and so they would teleport to it again and they get stuck in there again. So they were trapping other players because they were teleporting into a specific spot, and that's why they took it out. But it's actually still in the game, just like it is in Fallout 4. You can actually do it in workshops. You can go into workshops, like take over the Poseidon Energy Plant. You can put down your fast travel target and just go right to that specific spot, which is pretty cool. So good Kismet tip for you. So there you go. There you go. So they actually took it out for a reason. There was a video on that that they were talked about, a dev video, long time ago. I think that was like 5 years ago, too. It was a long time when they first did it. Because people were trapping people. Because, you know, some people suck. Ruin it for the rest of us. Let's see. This is why they have a sign in the emergency room by where I live that says, "Do not climb on the furniture." Because you know somebody was climbing on the furniture. I mean, it wasn't just a sign they wrote out by hand, everybody. They had to go to a sign place, have the sign made, and then put the sign up, and they had to drill in the screws and put it up on the thing. Big old sign that says, Do not climb on the furniture. They're not just talking about children either. I just get that vibe that they're not just talking about children, like adults were climbing on the furniture. That's messed up, everybody, and that's the same reason why we can't have nice things. So there you go. Rad scorpion omelet and tasty rad scorpion omelet now cured. But I'm still of the nature that I think you should still be able to put it down wherever you want. Let's see. Maybe they should, instead of taking it out, they should have made it where it can detect where it's trying to trap the player. And then the next time you can flag that camp as one that's blocking you. And then the next time you travel to it, it would automatically put you at the default location, which is, whatever the nearest POI is. Like if I go to my camp, what it does, it puts me actually at Charleston Airport because it's our Charleston Station, because I'm right there next to Charleston Station. So it actually puts me up the way instead of putting me actually at my camp most of the time. It's actually your teleport point is actually based on where you put your camp down. And you can actually move your teleport point. Let me give you also epic tips for your camp. You can actually move your camp like I do. I move it way up to the front, so it's right by the railroad tracks. So when people teleport in, they teleport in right by the railroad tracks because they teleport to the side of wherever that thing is. Try it out in your base. Move it, then teleport to your base and see where you are. Now, it takes sometimes a couple cycles to kick in. So you teleport in, see where you teleport. Teleport in again, see where you teleport. Move the thing. Teleport it again, because you can actually move it after you have your camp down. You don't have to pick your whole camp up again. You can just move the actual camp kit and move it around wherever you want to try to help them teleport to get to your base. Great tip for you when you are building giant mega bases like I do. Let's see. Okay, girded armor, we talked about that. Weapons armor. The player knows the plans to craft can now be dropped again to legendaries. Okay, yes. Yes, like the Gauss minigun. That's right. That's a good example. Players learn the domestic kitchen tables can once again build them. Why did they take those out? So that's the inquiring minds want to know. Why did they take those out? Somebody was probably glitching with it or something broken with it. Okay, fixed all the stuff in local languages. Let's go. Okay, we're getting into perks now. Oh, let's go check 76 again, though. How are we looking? I don't see any patch notes come or any update come through yet. I think this is going to be a long one, everybody. It's going to be a long one. You know what's weird about this one is they didn't come out with a video. I went and tried to get some graphics for my schedule. They don't have any graphics for that as well. It's kind of strange that we're not getting a whole bunch of like updated things for it. But I'm sure everyone at Bethesda right now is all about the Starfield, everybody. They got all hands on deck on that sucker, I'm sure. I hope it's great, everybody. I hope it's truly great, because I bought the collector's edition. There's nothing worse than buying a collector's edition and then not liking the game. But, I have like a meter of what I think I'm going to like a game, and mine's pretty good. I'm pretty good at telling whether I'm going to like that game or not. Like a great example, people keep asking me, Kismet, are you going to play Baldur's Gate 3? Now, I know, boom, that's a good chance I'm going to like that game. That's my type of game. I love that kind of RPG kind of style game. I just don't have the time to play it. But I might just buy it just to support them because they don't have microtransactions in there. And the same thing with Starfield. Is it my type of game? So first you take into factor that it's kind of like Fallout with space, Fallout in space. So it's like whoop, and then you're like, I love space games. Whoop. Then it has looting. Whoop, and then it has building. Boom. Then it broke the scale, everybody. It has building on the world, and you can customize your ships and all of that stuff. That's my jam right there. They said, what would Kismet like? Kismet would like it to be the standard style like Fallout. He would like it to be in space. He would like it to be have building in it. You have base building, companions that you can actually assign to your base building, and then you can customize your ships. I mean, that's my jam. And I can pirate the pirates. I'm not going to be a pirate, but I'm going to pirate the pirates, meaning I'm going to take out the pirates and then take their ships just to screw them over. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that for sure. You keep loading your camp stuck inside the foundation. That does happen from time to time, and that's because it doesn't always do it every single time. And it's like a little bit of a randomizer that happens. So if you move it to the front, you'll see this. Try it in your camp. If you teleport the first time, it'll put you one place, and you teleport to the second time, then it will do that offset in there. So it's kind of randomizes that spot where you typically teleport in. So what I do is I try to move that thing around to see where it's at, and then you have a percentage. You know, games are not perfect, everybody. I don't make the games. That's why they got to patch them. I don't make the games. I just play them. But it does work part of the time. 60% of the time, it works 100% of the time. As they say in the Anchorman. Let's see. Where are we at? Brother Recon, Metal Armor, Chess, Ultralight build now requires the Armorer perk. All right. Carnivore Mutation now works with Cannibal perk. Oh, some of my peeps are cannibals. So that's going to be a good one for them. The Grenader perk now applies to the Gauze weapons. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Everybody's going to run out and grab that Grenader perk because there's a lot of people who use the Gauze weapon. Let's see. Good with Salt. The description now accurately states that the effects of the refrigerated backpack mod do not stack with the Good Salt perk. I didn't even know there was a refrigerated backpack mod. I got to look into that, too. See, some of this stuff, I'm so busy doing the seasons, everybody. I never get back around to doing all this other stuff. Let's put that on the thing here. Let's put that on our notes to check out later. All right, back over here. What else we got? Let's see. We've significantly increased the damage bonus with Gung Fu on all ranks. Really? Oh, we got to look at that one then. They've increased it. Gung Fu, increased, yikes, damage. All right, increased damage, good to go. The Ninja perk now accurately states its effects. I don't think that made any change. I think they're just saying that they fixed the tooltip on it. Sneak attacks with melee weapons now do an additional 30, 60, and 90 sneak attack damage. Oh. What was it before? See, that's the question. What was the sneak attack damage before? That's the real question. There we go. Here's a fun fact for you kids. Starfield is larger than GTA 4 and Ark Server combined. I already know that. Actually, it's 4 times the size or 3 times the size of Fallout 4, which is funny because Fallout 76 is 16 times the detail and 4 times the size of Fallout 4 as well. But Fallout 76 is not as big. Fallout 76, if we go into Fallout 76 here, I think where we go right here. Info. Where's our thing that tells us our thing? Hold on, let me bring up my background because it still shows my information. Let's see, where is it? There's something in there that tells you. I forget where that is. Yes, installed files. There it is. If you go into your installed files, so 86 gigs is Fallout 76, and Starfield's like 140 gigs. So that's like, even larger than that. So this is like, Starfield's like 5 times the size of the base game of Fallout 4. Now, of course, Fallout 4 itself is pretty big if you have all the DLC in there, but the base game is only 40 gigs. So yeah, it's a lot. It's got to be a lot bigger for sure. But you don't ever know what that extra stuff is. Is it extra storyline? Is it extra planets? Is it extra dialogue choices? Is it more NPCs? You don't really know until you get in there. It could be extra bushes or extra trees or extra, who knows what the actual rest of that stuff is for until you get in there. And I have a feeling that we're going to do a whole stream takeover for sure. So there we go. Yeah. For sure. So yeah, and actually I already sent it out, by the way, on my Twitter. Also, I had a fun thing. One thing that happens all the time here on the stream. Oh, we got a tweet stud. All right, boom. There's a couple thousand kids caps. For getting those retweets, we need 3 more. Everybody, click that link over there. Check it out. If you go check out my X Twitter over there, I actually put out a thing for Starfield, and I have like a little countdown that I've been doing. And it says how big it is. It's 140 gigs for PC and 130 for Xbox. Now, if you have a slower connection, you definitely want to start preloading the second you can. And if you're on Xbox right now, on the new Xbox, you can actually start preloading it now. Sadly, you cannot use it on the old Xbox because I did go look that up. I can't use it on my Xbox, so if I don't get my collector's edition for the PC in time, I'm going to have to buy another copy on top of the copy that I already have, which sucks. But we'll see. We'll see if it all works out. We'll see if it works out or not. So yes, I put that out. Also, another thing, if you guys like that, go over there and hit the like button. I did put out a thing that has what events are going on this week, because there's usually things that I forget, like what events are going on that week in 76, and then what the new codes are. So I went and looked up the new codes, and I went and looked up the thing, and I said, you know what, I'm going to make a little thing and put it on my Twitter, and then have it up in I have a little notes thing that I keep up, and have my notes thing, and then I don't have to ask all the time what's going on. So there you go. So I put that in there. Now you guys don't have to ask. I put that up there for you as well. Now, if you do like me to do that, want me to keep doing that, then go up there and hit that like button on that as well. And also on the Starfield thing, if you like that as well. So I do appreciate all that love in there big time. But yeah, I put all that stuff up there, and I talked about how I spent like an hour clearing off tons of stuff off of my machine, including other games that I had on there, a bunch of stuff that I had on there for 3D animations and things, like my opener for my stream, and all of that stuff. I moved all of that off, which was like 110 gigs worth of stuff. I moved it off and backed it up and whatnot, so I could scrounge up enough space to not only have all these games that I'm playing normally, but also have that Starfield. And I will probably, the second I go to do Starfield, I will start to uninstall even more games, except for Fallout 76 and 7 Days to Die. Those two I will keep on there. But any other games that I was doing as Learn to Plays or something like that, those will all be gone, just to make room for Starfield. So start making room now, so you're not doing it on the last day. If you can preload it as quick as you can, so that especially if you got the deluxe edition or the Constellation, aka the collector's edition, like I do, you definitely want to clear that off of there, because you're going to get early access on September 1st. So that'd be on Friday, a week from this Friday, that you're going to get access in 10 days, everybody. God, I hope it's going to be good. I mean, it has all the components that I love. I hope it's going to be good. All right, let's get back to what we're doing. So, taking one for the team. Fixing an edge case in which taking one for the team would not apply correctly when multiple party members are hit at the same time. I even forget what that perk is. I think that's you take damage for the team or something. I don't even know what that perk is. Let's go ahead and add it to our what the heck is this, and we need to look at it. There we go. I'll put a little question mark there. We'll check it out once we get in there going. Now, meanwhile, in the background, by the way, I got my Satisfactory. My thing's actually running right now. It's actually running my factory over here. So the cool thing is I just let it backlog. That's what I love about Satisfactory, is you just let it run and run and run, and it just backlogs you crazy tons of resources while you're doing other things, which is cool. I like it. Okay, how we doing? We get any updates yet? Nope, I don't see any over there. And let's keep going on what we're looking at here. Okay, we want to look up all that stuff once it goes live. Uranium deposits now correctly grant +3 yield when harvesting. Was it not doing it before? Oh, I didn't even notice. Pneumatic mod descriptions changed to reduce incoming stagger by 25%. Okay, Tesla braces now display their added damage in the Pip-Boy stats correctly. The blood cleansing mod for Power Armor Torso now correctly reduces the chance of becoming addicted to chems. I never use any of those at all. Players will no longer receive legendary Power Armor rewards from events and creatures until level 20. That sounds reasonable. Oh, it's time for a battle. All right, we'll come back and we'll take a look at what else is going on after this battle and these races. Let's go. To battle! All right. It's battle time, everybody. Let's see if we got everybody in here. I'm going to help you guys up here in the front. I'm actually going to run you guys in first. Up here in the left. Let's go. Here we go, everybody. Thanks for putting those units down the D, and Rotisserie G really going all in. Let's see. Oh, no. Don't hit me. Oh. Uh-oh. Healer in trouble. Oh, that worked out good. See, they shot at us, but you guys ran up there and got there. Oh, look at that Kismet timing there. That Kismet timing for the win. There you go. Get those chests. Get that loot. Some of our people had to die for you guys to get that extra loot. But that worked out good. See, I ran the people up in the upper left instead of where I was. so that we didn't all die at the same time. All right, there we go. Why did my battle plans kick in? What's up? What's up with that? All right, Paul getting 200 gold. The D getting some Centurion scrolls. And Rotisserie G coming in the MVP. Nice job. Now, again, if you do have all 6 units down and you are the MVP, I give you 1,000 Kiss Caps and everybody in the chat as well. Let's see. Let's go high side so we can swing down and get this green chest over here. Oh, we got to go this way first. Right there. Oh, you guys got a silver chest from that one, too. All right, another healer going to back you guys up. Oh, man, we're going to need some peeps up in this one. We're going to need some peeps. Now, again, this is free to play. You're welcome to come join us. You can play it on mobile and desktop right on your phone. And put your units down 1 every 5 minutes. You can put down a maximum of 6 units. You have all 6 units down. You are in that !1 position. I got 1,000 Kiss Caps for future giveaways right here in the stream. All right, time for some Nitro. Let's get ready to race! Exclamation play in the chat right now. All right, you got 55 seconds on the clock to go. Exclamation play. We're doing some new races, some new tracks, chance to get some new gear for your racer. Let's do it, everybody. Now, don't forget to go on the website because I'm forgetting to do it as well. Let's go over here. You search for me, Kismet. Right over here. And then we can go ahead and use our stuff. Oh, wait, I'm going to change my loadout. That's what it was I was going to do. I keep forgetting it every single time we do it. I'm going to take my my attack thing off. My main racer. Because that darn cloud thing just never seems to work. It never seems to work, which is annoying. Let's see. What do we got? Homing missile. Yeah, let's do homing missile. We'll go with that and hope that one works. I don't know why sometimes it doesn't work, but they did do an update, so we'll see if it works better in this update. And here we go. Now, we're just waiting around for 76 to get it going. All your units got 1 hit? Oh, there you go. You took 1 for the team. Hey, I appreciate you taking 1 for the team. We brought us the win. That's what the important thing is, and you got loot for it. See, that's the thing. All right, get ready, everybody. Here we go. Get ready, use your boost. I strongly recommend that you use your boost right away. If you've got a boost, just use that right out the gate. There I go. I'm out of there. Let's go. I think this is a circle. There's only 1 lap. 1 lap in this. Oh, I don't know what's coming up. Everyone seems to be faster than me. I need my boost. Oh, I'm going to phase through here. Phase! Now all I need is my long boost. Come on, long boost. This guy gets in front of me, I'm going to use a homing missile on him. All right, now what we're trying to do is try to win to forward to the next item. Oh, yeah, there's my long boost. Use my mega black hole. Come on, come on! Look at how he's passing me up. Come on! All of a sudden at the end, he got way faster. Come on. I feel like I got robbed. I got robbed there. Try to win 1 for the team. Ah, well. We'll give it another go. Now, again, what we can do is progress through the different tracks. And again, the rewards get higher and higher and higher as we go through the different tracks, which is pretty cool. Feel like I got robbed. All right, next time. Now, see, I don't really care if I win, everybody. I'm trying to get you guys to loot. So we're going to try to get you guys a win on the next one. Again, the more people that participate, the more loot that everybody gets. By the way, also down here, you can see them running around down here. You can make your own stream avatar. You can make them down below in the panel down in the bottom part down there. And customize them however you want. It has 800 different customizations, and they are unique to just my stream. I had them specifically done for all of you. So very, very cool. All right, let's go back and see if 76 is going on. Let's do it. All right, let's see if 76 is ready yet. I'm just going to keep clicking it every now and again to see if it's up. How are we looking on time? Oh, looking good, looking good. We'll just keep exploring. What's new here? Let's see, and let's get our spreadsheet up here. There we go. And let's see. Where do we leave off here? Events, buried treasure. I was right here. Pneumatic mods, blood cleanser. Players no longer receive legendary rewards until after 20. Buried treasure. Fix a crash that could occur during the buried treasure quest line. I don't think I've ever finished that one. When viewing the eviction notice event from the map, the quest icon will no longer obscure some of the description text. That's understandable. Applying mods to military fatigues. Now update their name. Okay. Apply the turtle shell. I forgot how to say that. Turtle shell backpack skin to a backpack now correctly changes its name. Okay. Fix an issue where non-legendary descriptions appear in the UI when picking up a legendary power armor. Menus. The fire mode stat now shows in the transfer menu. Fire mode stat. This is really obscure. What's that mean, everybody? What is the fire mode stat? I don't know. Is that when I'm firing my weapon or what? Again, it's really obscure. When you do obscure stuff like that, you should really spell it out. So people who don't use that thing all the time know what you're talking about. The Pip-Boy auto-scroll display setting now correctly switches off when restoring default settings. Okay, the auto-scroll turns off. Okay. Fix an issue with preventing players from using the scrap all function at workbenches if they have a quest item from Ward in their inventory. Okay. Fix an issue where the highlighted item in the trade menu can change while setting the price. Oh, I've never had that problem. That's a messed up problem. Weapons. Damage. We've adjusted the way plasma gun mods deal physical energy damage to be more in line with each other. The result is a slight boost to physical damage and a slight decrease in energy damage. Got nerfed! That's what that's saying. It should just say, plasma guns got nerfed. They always want to try to make it, where it's not a nerf. That's a nerf, bro. I don't care who you are. Because energy damage is the damage that more mobs have less resistance to. And physical damage, they typically have more resistance to physical damage, which means that that's getting slightly nerfed or maybe a way big nerf. We'll find out. We'll find out when it goes live. Let's see. The sniper rifle barrel for laser guns now correctly uses a charging fire mode. Sniper rifle barrel. Oh, it's like a charge up for the laser gun, like the Gatling laser. The Basher, plus 50% VATS chance and nocturnal legendary effects are now working correctly. Okay, Basher and Nocturnal were both broken. That's what that's also saying, and we fixed it now. Players can no longer attack with auto melee weapons and sprint at the same time in third person. Who's been doing that? I guess somebody's been doing that. The prime capacitor, I wouldn't even think of doing that. The prime capacitor and prime receiver mods for the plasma gun, enclave plasma gun, the plasma caster, and Gatling plasma no longer incorrectly deal additional energy damage above the amount also added to the physical damage. Nerfed. Plasma gun getting the in this patch. The plasma gun's super OP anyway. So are the flamers. The flamers are OP, the plasma gun is OP, and the auto axe is totally OP. I use the auto axe, so hey, I'm as guilty as everybody else, but I normally use a 50 cal just for tagging. I don't try to insta kill mobs. That's just not my jam. Let's see. The fire mode for the salvaged Assaultron head now correctly states as it has a charging fire mode. The fire mode for the salvaged Assaultron head now correctly states it has a charging fire mode. Okay, there we go. Shotguns. God's shotguns obtained prior to the Once in a Blue Moon update now adhere to the balance changes. Also a nerf to that Gauss shotgun. Nerf, nerf, nerf. Now you know. Now you know, Victor. Now you know why. Oh, I see. Semi-automatic or automatic fire modes. Okay, and that's it. All right. Well, come on. We want to play. Can we play yet? I want to play. I want to play the game. I'm going to start to whine, everybody. I'm going to have a little hissy fit and break my keyboard. I can't play my game. Oh, man. I've seen way too many streamers like that, everybody. Way too many streamers, way too many YouTubers, and, you know, people on all sorts of social media just get, like, all upset. You know, it takes time. You know, it takes time to do these things. It takes time to load it on the server, make sure it's stable, the thing's not crashing, and so on and so forth. All right. Well, we can go ahead and look at this while we're waiting. Bringing up the fight for freedom. So we got a new ally, again, coming through, all that kind of cool stuff. I might actually get into some meat week this time. I'm definitely going to see if my boosts are in there. We got a bunch of events coming up. I did put those on my little mini thing, as well as they're actually on my calendar now, by the way, on my schedule. So if you look at my schedule on the Fallout 76 section, I do have like where Minerva's at and how long she's going to be there. I have the mutations for that week or what events going on that week, and then I have the codes. And by the way, if you see it on Twitter or if you see it on my Discord or whatever, you can just click on the photo and it'll get really big because I make it in the bigger size, the 1080 size, so that you can zoom in on it if you can't read anything. If you didn't know that, you can do that on Discord as well. Just click on the thing, it gets bigger, and then you don't have to squint and try to see what it is. And you can zoom in and see whatever you need to see. So yes, I'm down for Meat Week coming up in August 29th, but you know, I'm gonna be a little busy. I'm gonna be a little busy on that upcoming week there. But we'll play it on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So that'll be next week's patch. That'll be next week on Tuesday. That Meat Week is coming in. Then we got script surplus. Turn up to double the script. I'm gonna need that. When's that? That's on the 31st. So that's a week from Thursday that's coming in. Wow, that's gonna be a lot of stuff at the same time. Mutations are gonna go off by next Monday. Then Meat Week's coming in. So we'll have Meat Week and we'll have double daily script from the 31st, which will be Thursday until September 4th. So Thursday through Monday, we'll have double scripts. Maybe I should move my 76 to like Saturdays and Sundays. What do you guys think? We had a great time on Saturday and Sunday. What do you guys think about moving 76 over? Now, just so you guys know that starting September 1st, which is a week from Friday, all of my streams are going to be moving forward. So I'm going to be moving my day stream to 3 p.m. So more of you can watch the stream and hang out with me in 76. As well as I'll be going later in Starfield so that we can, you know, do Starfield and then we can get up and we can do 76 and so on. It'll allow me to do that cycle much longer, much more as well. There you go. Have you looked at the season rewards? No, I don't like to look at it till I get into the thing. They haven't posted anything on the season rewards anyway, but don't tell me. I like to get in and be surprised when I look at things. That's why I don't play on the test server and I don't play on all of that. I don't want to know until I get in. And if I see like a video pop up in my, you know, my YouTube, I just don't look at it. I don't want to know. That's perfect for you because of the time zones with you and me. Well, there you go. See, that's why I know I asked everybody's feedback and they said, yeah, kids, maybe you can move it back. That'd be awesome for me. So again, remember, you can't give feedback here in the stream. Feel free to go ahead and whisper me here on Twitch or on my Discord. Throw my Discord there in the chat. You can find me as Kismet or Kismet BP in there. And you can go ahead and whisper me, say, hey, Kismet, I got these suggestions, ideas, and so on. Feel free. Now, of course, obviously, I can't do them all, but I will take them in consideration. There you go. There you go. So, again, you'll see all of that change, and I'll update my schedule for that week and also put out a notice and all of that other stuff. Also, you want to be watching for more content because you might know all of my guides and whatnot that I've done for Fallout 4. I'm hoping to do all of that again for Starfield and really get back into doing guides and things like that. I remember this is a one-man show over here, so I'm really putting out video, 1, 2, or 3 videos every single day on YouTube right now, as well as streaming over 230 hours a month. So yes, it's a lot. There's a lot going on, everybody. A lot for sure. So yeah, and then I stream also on YouTube on Sunday as well. So, and that's not counting streaming on YouTube, by the way. That's just on Twitch. So really going all in, everybody, going all in here on the stream because I'm starting to feel better, working on my health, try to get up and do more, more, right? So yeah, no updates in here. We got the stuff. Let's go. Oop. Okay, that's not what we want to do. I want to click back. Let's go back over here. Let's see. Where's the actual news thing at? Community, I think it is. Oh, that's a community hub. And where's the news page over here? News, latest news. There we go. All right, what? Starfield live action trailer debut. We all about that, bro. We all about that. Okay, hold on. We got to go watch that. Let's see. Where's it at? Oh, it's got music in it. Oh. Let's see. Starfield helped kick off Gamescom, the world premiere of the epic live action trailer. I didn't even see that was a thing. How do we go see it? Where is it? Okay, if it's got copyrighted music, I get to listen to it, but you guys don't. Sorry. Y'all have to watch that probably elsewhere if it's got copyrighted music. Because it said it's got Elton John's Rocket Man in it. It's an orchestral version of it. I don't. If it's got music in it, everybody, I don't. It sucks. It sucks. I can't get it. Oh, time's running out for the pre-order Starfield. We get a laser cutter, deep mining helmet, and a deep mining pack. I already pre-ordered mine. I ordered the Constellation Edition, bro, right here. Starfield's early access, Starfield upgrade, or Starfield's Constellation Edition physical only. Starfield's early access is up first. Jump in 5 days. You get the Premium Edition, the digital, the upgrade or physical, the Starfield Constellation Edition. Check out our breakdown. You know what they should have done is when you buy these editions, the Constellation Editions, they just give you the code right then, so that you can go ahead and put it on Steam or on whatever you want. Or if you're getting like the Xbox version of the Constellation Edition, they should just give you the code. And that's what I asked him on Twitter. I said, well, what about the Constellation people? Are we going to get our code, or do we have to wait for the thing to come in and then in the box it's got our code, or what? I feel like if you buy it, they should send you the code on that day or ahead of time so you can preload it, even better. Whatnot. And then if you refund it, obviously you lose the code. The code gets revoked. But yes, check out the trailer, everybody. I'm just going to share it. I'm going to copy it and just put it in the thing. How do we copy it? Whoop. There we go. All right, we're going to have to watch it. We're going to have to watch it with no sound. Why is this potato? Why are we watching potato deal here? Potato graphics. Hold on. Let's go back and watch it without potato graphics. There we go. Yeah, see, Rocket Man going off. Sorry, everybody, got to mute it. But we can watch the trailer at least. See, I want me one of them outfits, everybody. I want one of those in real life. You know all the cosplayers are on this right now, everybody. All the cosplayers are right on it. Yeah, I actually saw the guy from Tested, the guy from also, man, I forgot what his other show's called. He was making a model of that so he could use it for FX. Oh, there's Bosco. Also was watching a video of the guy who made Bosco, like the full version of Bosco in real life. Awesome. Very cool. God, I hope this game is good. It would be much more amazing, I'm sure, with music. Mythbusters, yes, that's it. Yeah, I subscribed to his channel, so I saw it actually before even Bethesda put it out. He's always making cool stuff. I saw him make this Nerf gun where he's got like 1,000 bullets instead of 100. He's just sitting there, and it was going on so long, it was like he was doing it for like an hour. He had so many bullets. Ah, Starfield! Coming soon! Ugh. I'd play day one with Game Pass. Is it on the PC Game Pass or is it only on the Xbox Game Pass? There's a good question. So yeah. Well, there you go, everybody. Again, I was going to try to capture it, but just clicking it over here. I don't think I put it in the chat. Hold on. Pause. Share. Copy. Close it. Let's see. Let's go and find my chat now. Dee. Chat. There you go, everybody. I'll put that link in the chat. You guys can go actually watch it with music. It'll be awesome, I'm sure. I'll go watch it later with the music on. So cool. Gamescom. Earn patriotic rewards as Fallout 76 celebrates its new season. All right, let's go look at that. Back to emails. Quake 2. Oh, I did see that they upgraded the enhanced version of Quake 2. I feel like they should reboot Quake 2 myself. Kind of like they did with Diablo. They should reboot Quake and make like a remastered but modern version of Quake. I really love Quake. Quake was one of my favorite games of all time. I played the heck out of that. I own 16 versions of Quake, by the way. I own 16 versions, so I could play it in my office because I had a bunch of computers, and I would render across all those computers. And then when we weren't using them for rendering, we would use them for gaming after work. All right, here we go. So spoilers here, everybody. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Beginning August 27th, we can get you can get items like the brewery fermenter, the deep spacewalk power armor paint, and even a Oval Office theme furnishings for my camp. Learn more about Fallout Seasons here. Activate Fallout first to get that stuff. Let's see. And then talking about all those changes we talked about. So yeah, there's the fight for freedom thingy. Communism is a temporary setback on the road to freedom. That's true. That's true. 1776 to 2076. All right. Doesn't mean as much to people who aren't in the United States, but 1776 is, of course, the independence in the United States. Parker Wilhelm, like the Wilhelm scream? Oh, man, that must be a tough last name, everybody. Hey, it's Wilhelm. I'm sure he hears that like 50 times a day, everybody. I'm sure he hears it all the time. All right, well, we're kind of sitting here going, duh. While we wait for them to finish, they've been going how long now? Since 10 or 9. Was it 10 or 9? I forget when the maintenance was. I actually texted out. What time was it? It was 10 a.m. Yeah, so they've been going for 4.5 hours. And we've been going for a little bit here. I think this is a good time to take a quick little break while we let you guys play some play some stuff here. I'll take a quick break, then I'll come back. We'll hope that the servers are up. Then we'll go do it. If they're not up when I come back, we'll do a little bit of Satisfactory. Wait for the servers to come up, and then play then. And if they don't come up in time, then I'm going to go. And then we'll come back and we'll do it tomorrow. No big deal. No big deal if we don't. All right. Let's go ahead and run some words on stream, and I shall be back in just a moment. All right, I'm back. Let me help you guys out. Nope, don't have that. Let's see. I'm not helping you out. I can't even think of any words that you haven't already got. I was finding all the same words you already got. Nice job, everybody. That is a win. All right. Well, I was going to play some Satisfactory, but I think probably the better thing to do is just to wait for the servers to come up. And then play some Satisfactory later. They're still not up right here. Because I have 1,000 other things I could work on in between and just come back when the servers are up later. And then we can do a bit of 76 when the servers are up, and then do some Satisfactory after that. I think that might be the better option than wait until tomorrow. We just come back later and do that. Let's just do that. We'll come back. To battle! Wrong button. All right, let's go over here first and do a battle, and let's do it. All right, over here. The D with all 6 units down. Ooh, potential kiss caps for the chat. Let's go and see how it goes. Let's do it. Yeah, so I feel like this maintenance always comes up, always finishes right when I log off. So we'll be smart this time. We're going to go get a bunch of stuff done I need to get done during the day. And then we will, then we'll come back to this after that. There we go. I'm forgiven. Get some loot. Paul, actually, our MVP. Well, we'll give it to you anyway because you both put down a bunch of units there. Nice job, everybody. Great job working together. Now, let's do some Nitro. Let's get ready to race! Exclamation play in the chat right now. All right, you heard the man. And we're going to do one more race here. Then we're going to head on out of here. Take a break. Wait for the servers to come up. I'm going to wait for the notice to come up because it does actually, when it does post onto my Discord, the news, all the news comes right to my phone, which is cool because it notifies me all the stuff from my Discord. So there we go. We got 35 seconds on the clock for you guys to go ahead and go exclamation race. You don't have to do anything else. You can just race with us just that easy, just simply by typing it in the chat, exclamation race, or exclamation play, I mean. Exclamation play in the chat to come and join us. And you can go exclamation race to see the link where you can go up to the website and control your racer up there, like do your boosts and other things, megas and whatnot. You can also use your megas in the chat by going exclamation mega. You can also do exclamation honk. And then, of course, customize it on exclamation race, which I'm in the middle of, in front of right now. So, all right, here we go, everybody. We're going to get this race going on. You never got that many kills in the entire time? Well, hey, there you go. Let's do this. All right, we got another chance to win this race. Let's go. Remember, use those boosts straight away. Try to outrun them. I feel like I got totally robbed on that one, everybody. I totally think I should have had that right away. I was way ahead of that guy, and then somehow he got like super boost to pass me up. Shoot off a homing missile. Shoot off a homing missile, maybe. Oh, spun out. Spun out on that one. Oh, I didn't spin out last time. Oh, well, tip of the hat to the winner. Get up there and get the loot. That's okay if I don't win, everybody. Now, we go, it looks like we go up. We go around once, and then we come back, and then we go north. So make sure to use those boosts as much as you can. You definitely want to phase through these little bumpers. Doesn't look like I need it yet. don't need it on that one. No, we good. We good. All right, now I want to save my phase. Oh, there's a mega black hole. Let's drop that. Use a little homing missile. Phase and a long boost. And that's as much as I can possibly do. I can't do anything else other than that. That's as fast as I can make my character go. So it's got to be up to you guys to beat those bots. Use your boost, use your tornadoes, use all of that stuff on them. Try to slow them down. We got 2 of them in front of us. Oh, Reaper. Oh, did Reaper come in first? Oh, man, that was a super close one there, Reaper. Man, that was a photo finish right there. There we go. Darn monkeys. Evil monkeys. That was very close, though. I kind of felt like you won that one, but that's okay. We'll do some more races tomorrow about this time as well. Now, if we do come back, do some 76, then we're just going to be focused on 76 as a kind of a little bonus stream. But let's go ahead and go to the Kismet Love Train. We'll roll out of here for now, and then we will come back later if the servers come up before our satisfactory time. All right, we're going to roll out the Kismet Love Train on out of here. And we will, again, be back later, potentially, if the servers ever come up. And I'm just going to keep my 76 up here to see if it suddenly kicks in. The second I go off stream, everybody, is the second the server's going to go up. So that's why we're going to do that, just to make the servers come up. There we go. Big thanks to all my patrons right down there. I don't think I updated my schedule over here. Let me do that real quick while I'm thinking about it. I was still updating my schedule when I ran out of time. I had to get the stream going on. Let's see. I go in here and update it. Right there. Again, thanks to all these awesome people over here as well, getting on the Kismet Love Train. There we go. Update that and see if it comes through. Let's see if the new one shows up. No. Man, we gotta update it. We gotta update it. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't update. All right, well, it'll update when I close out and reload it. Okay, so basically what we're going to be doing this week, everybody, is we're going to be doing, of course, some Fallout 76, and later we're going to do some Satisfactory at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, today, because there is a new update, we basically can't play because we're waiting for the update. So I'm just going to bail, do a bunch of stuff I need to do, and then be watching for it to come up online. Now, if it does come up before 10 p.m., then I will jump back on. We'll do a bit of 76 for a little while, a couple hours, then probably jump out again, then come back for Satisfactory again. We'll see. We'll see when it comes up, and I'll be watching for it for sure. Now, there might be a delay, too, so if it comes up in like 30 minutes, well, it does take me time to get the thing going. You don't need to spam me and say, Kismet, it's up, Kismet, it's up. You don't need to do that. I'll know when it's up. But I will try to work it around all the other things I'll be doing, because I got to run out and do a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm going to go do all of that stuff. Thanks everybody for coming in, showing the love. Now you can help out the stream by popping over to youtube.com/KismetBP, hitting that subscribe button. Also, I do stream over there on Sundays at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can also pop over to twitter.com/KismetBP and hit that follow button. While you're over there, check out the Discord, check out the website, and especially pop on over to patreon.com/Kismet. That's the best place to support the stream here, as well as the stream on YouTube and all the other stuff I do on all my other social medias and whatnot out there. So appreciate that. Appreciate all of that. Remember, that does go toward guides and highlights and all that other stuff too I do, and shorts and things that I do put out there. All right, so that's it for me, everybody. I will see you guys hopefully very soon when the server comes back up again. I'll see you then. Bye, everybody.
Hi, this is Norbert. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button. We'll see you all next time. Bye.
Hey, thanks for watching this video. Help support more videos just like this one and keep the Kismet love train a-going by dropping by my Patreon and showing your support. Big thanks going out to Resident Spike, Rotisserie G, JC Hunter, AMZ, Carlos, Jeremiah, the Notorious TDK, and Scriplin. Click to watch more videos, and I'll see you next time.